Welcome to another video. You're still growing, and I'm glad to see you're here watching. We talked about getting started on the journey to growing to your full potential. And in this series, we are seeing that growth is a journey. And we are seeing that it's important to be growth conscious rather than goal conscious. But for you to be able to grow, you need to understand yourself better. And you need to understand what you really want. I think Loretta Staples is quoted as having said that once you are clear on what you really want out of life, life begins to respond to you with clarity. I am very sure that the picture is getting clearer as you think about and apply what you're watching. I want to remind you that the biggest gap in most people's lives is not the knowledge gap. A lot of people know the right things to do. But the biggest gap in life is the action gap. It's actually doing something with what you already know. So I encourage you to apply what you're doing in these videos. That's why they are short and to the point. But I encourage you every day, apply what you're learning in these videos. Get answers to these questions I am asking. Otherwise, it's just going to be another series of videos that you're watching and another bunch of knowledge that you'll never do anything with. You know, when I graduated from the university in computer systems and technology, there were so many things I learned. So much I learned in programming and other things, and a lot of other courses, especially during my first 3 years, that I may never use throughout my life. So a bunch of knowledge is not important. It's not important just to gather knowledge, but it's important to be able to apply the knowledge. And that's what I want to encourage you to do in these videos. So I talked about asking yourself, what would you like to learn? An important place to start is learning about yourself. That is what these videos are also going to help you do in growing to your full potential. Now, once you determine what you would like to learn and who you would like to learn from, you then need to take the next step to register for that course, to watch that series of videos, to take that course from beginning to end, go for that certificate, do what you've been prompted inside to do for so long that you haven't taken a step towards, but take a step. And you see, one problem people have is they think that I have to do 2 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours a day of what I love in order to be able to get there. But your time, maybe you're working, may not allow you to be able to do that. So set aside time, but it should be dedicated time. Maybe half an hour, maybe 1 hour, maybe even watching this video for 5 minutes every day. It's going to move you forward. So think about what you can learn, who you can learn from, and how you can move on. And I'll talk to you again in the next video. Make sure you answer those questions and apply what you're learning. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again.